No kidding, guys, I actually wrote my list on the back of spam, or like junk mail. Actually, a lot of my videos, when I write notes for videos, are on the back of junk mail. Fun fact. What's up, everybody? I was supposed to be at a party right now in downtown Dallas. It was like this blacklight party. This guy took his entire house, and apparently it was a nice house from what I've heard, changed every light bulb in the entire place to a black light. You're then supposed to wear white, go to this party, and be like, nobody looks attractive in a black light, let's be real. Today I wanted to cover a topic that affects me, affects you guys. Time is of the essence in this world. I want to share with you guys today 7 of the biggest time wasters. You may agree with me, you may not agree with me. I scanned through my brain and I asked myself, Dan, what are the biggest time wasters that affect you? And these are them. So before you start freaking out and like humping your keyboard saying, what? I love doing that. Let me explain, okay? Shut your mouth. That was rude. Number 1, here we go. Facebook. Facebook wastes so much time, especially nowadays, when if you go on your timeline right now, it's all video. I used to love it because it allowed you to keep updated with your friends and your family and see what everybody's doing. Facebook is a huge time waster. Even at nighttime, I'll be like, I should be sleeping, but I can't stop scrolling. Number 2, cooking, man. Cooking. Cooking is for sure number 2. Now I know what you're thinking at home. Dan, you need to cook because you need to eat to survive. No! Here's my logic behind cooking. If I cook a meal and it takes 15 minutes to cook, I'm a fast eater. I'm gonna eat that meal in probably 5 minutes. I feel like it's a waste of time to spend 15 minutes preparing this meal when I'm gonna eat it in 5. I know there's probably tons of flaws in that theory. It's just how I think. To each their own. This is like kind of like my view on it. Number 3, texting. I have a love-hate relationship with texting. Texting, I think, is very vital in relationships, especially if they are long-distance relationships. But for the most part, texting is just a time waster.
Hey, are we going out here tonight?
You gotta wait 20, 25 minutes for people to check their phones, do whatever they're doing. You could easily just pick up your phone and call. There's a huge miscommunication all the time through texting. It's like, that was funny. But the person who reads it could be like, that was funny. Like sarcasm. Sorry. I can't talk right now. Sarcasm. Texting. Waste of time. Just call. Pick up the phone and call. I sound like the Everest commercial. I just realized that. I see you on your couch. What are you doing? I'm a single mom. I had a kid young. I went to school. I'm a nurse. I do cooking. This is a good one. Okay. Number 4. Giving haters attention. This doesn't only go for social media, YouTube comments, whatever. This goes for real life. If someone's like a bully, giving them attention is honestly a waste of time. A couple days ago, I was on my laptop right at this table right here, and I got this icon saying I got a new comment, so I read it. It was this kid that commented on a video way back, and it was called 6 Things Girls Do Better Than Guys. So this kid writes, feminist bitch. Okay, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, whether I respect it or not. It's up to me, I guess. And I don't respect that one because there's no logic behind it. If you watch the video, I explained it right at the beginning. So I'm like, okay, let me check out this guy's video. Now guys, I literally never do this. So don't think this is a way to get attention from me or anything by writing negative stuff. This was a stupid comment. Turns out he's like this 6-year-old kid, and his first video that he ever uploaded on YouTube, you know what it was called? My first day of school vlog, please don't hate. And I was like, that's so ironic. So this kid writes this nasty comment, and ironically his first video says, do not hate. Oh man, don't give haters attention. It is the biggest waste of time you'll ever do. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Number 5. This is also one of the biggest lies your math teachers will tell you. Algebra. Algebra is the biggest time waster you'll ever do in school. Yes, I get it. It teaches you ways to think and look at numbers and figure out equations and stuff like that. You'll never be in a situation where someone's like, oh, you know what? I got your eggs scanned, I got your milk scanned, but cheese. What's the price of the cheese? I don't know. I've never had to use algebra ever. Number 6, scam phone calls. Here in Texas, now that school is starting, I've been getting all these phone calls, and you pick it up and it's this person on the other end saying, hi there, I'm an academic advisor. I heard you were interested in looking to further your education. Can you hear me okay? And then you're like, yeah, it sounds like a real person. And then they go, great. So everything they do, they anticipate your answer. I caught on to this. The next robot that I got, which sounds like a real person by the way, picked up and they said, can you hear me okay? And I was like, no. And they were like, great. I found a loophole, you little bastard. If you ask it a math equation, they'll just hang up. Last one I did, I was like, what's 1 + 1? And they just cut me off. Coming from somebody that wants to help me further my education, you should answer that question for me, at least. Last but not least, number 7. Now this is gonna be weird and I'm gonna sound like a big hypocrite because this is what I pretty much do for a living, but YouTube. Either be the biggest time waster or it could be the most educational time filler. Time waster. We've all gone onto the Japanese side of YouTube where it's like, man eats caterpillar while doing jumping jacks and wearing a Speedo. And then you click that and you just go on for hours watching these Japanese game shows because they are the most fun to watch. But at the same time, you look at the clock and you're like, wow, it's 4 in the morning and I just watched an entire season of a Japanese game show. And I didn't understand one word. Now on the flip side of that, YouTube can be extremely educational, and this is a big reason why I do YouTube, is videos like my 6 ways to deal with a bully. That's an educational video. How to survive high school, some Snapchat hacks. I always try to make something in my video informative to a certain extent. He's right. So that's the other side of YouTube, where you can learn how to cook, you can learn cool crafts. A lot of the piano that I know how to play today was self-taught from YouTube tutorials. So there you guys have it. Those were 7 of my biggest time wasters. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at TheDanocracy. I post a lot of pictures on there. You can follow me on Snapchat at TheDanocracy, where I posted my entire night last night. And also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll get updates on my videos every time they come out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.